Read-only memories, NEURODIVER. Okay, this is game number 11 out of 12. I am supposed to cover 13 games today, but I decided to cancel one, Hellblade. This is read-only memories, NEURODIVER. Back then, like probably a year ago, I have covered the demo of this game. And this is the full version, provided by Deadgood Media. So, as usual, if you guys interested with this game, feel free to type !G or game in the chat room. If you guys interested with that's all basically. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the broadcast. Hopefully it's going to be good, yeah? Okay. Let's start. English. I can probably like end the stream at 7:30 then. Minerva Campus.
That's the NEURODIVER. Most people expect a computer, but they're a fully organic life form. They're pretty strange. But they're an Esper like me, so we have some kind of a bond. Oh no, did I hurt their feelings? That's the NEURODIVER. Most people expect a computer. They're... Oh no. This is the NEURODIVER. Manual putting it lightly though, since a lot of it is works. But I need to memorize, well, basically all of it to prepare for my NEURODIVER certification exam tomorrow. I've already used the NEURODIVER in a handful of controlled tests with other Espers. But I won't have authorization for any real-world use until I get this exam out of the way. So, I've gotta power through this.
By power... What do you mean, yeah? Do I have to move this?
I guess highly...
Like, what should I do now?
I'd love to watch some TV right... The NEURODIVER. Yep, that's you. The NEURODIVER is an artificially created life form imbued with psychic abilities similar to those of human Espers. An Esper... Yes, that's me. An Esper can create a psychic link between any intelligent life form, the host, via the NEURODIVER to enhance their ability to read the memories of the host. Just resting my eyes. I'll keep reading in a second. That's the NEURODIVER. There... Oh no. Okay. The NEURODIVER also allows for the defragmentation of the host's memories, should any fragmentation exist via any of the following means. Neurological disease, such as Alzheimer's disease, see Appendix 14 for examples, physical trauma, such as concussion. The NEURODIVER also shows promise. However, due to the wide variety and mutability of Esper's psionic powers,
Hey, ES88.
If I remember correctly, this game supposed to use the NEURODIVER ability to uncover a mystery, basically. But then this is the intro.
Gade! Sorry to make you come in over the weekend.
Wherever the NEURODIVER is, I go. That's my job as its guard.
Well, I appreciate it. And the NEURODIVER does too. I did fine on the field test the other day. But trying to cram all of these facts into my head for the written exam is making my head hurt.
You'll get it. You just need to focus on why you're doing this in the first place.
Why am I doing this? I sort of have to do it, Gate. It's my job.
Yeah. But there's a reason you're here at Minerva. And a reason you want to become a better Esper by using the NEURODIVER.
why I want to become a better Esper. To help people. With the NeuroDiver, we can help people recover memories they lost. Memories of important events or loved ones. It's kind of idealistic. But I hope, with the NeuroDiver, I can help someone better remember someone or something dear to them.
Oh, some kind of psychic therapist then.
Psychic, right?
I guess you can call it that, sure.
Well, no matter what you call it, you're doing it to help others. That seems like the right reason to me.
Thanks, Gate.
Anytime, ES88. Actually, while you had the NeuroDiver out, I was wondering if you could do a favor for a friend.
Friend? Whoa, he's huge!
Huge ego, maybe. This is Crow.
Wow, a real bona fide Esper. I thought you guys were just, some kind of conspiracy theory.
Hi.
Sorry, I've never seen an Esper up close before. I heard you all had golden eyes, but...
I guess they're a dead giveaway. Kinda like how I know you're a hybrid just by looking at you.
Touché.
Crow, this is ES88, our resident psychic therapist and NeuroDiver expert.
Wait, what?
She'll be diving into your memory to help you recover what you've forgotten.
That's some intro, Gate.
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. ES88 is the best NeuroDiver user at Minerva, which is to say, the world. And she was just saying how she hopes to use the NeuroDiver to help people remember what they've lost.
This is more of a problem with something I found, but I can't remember why I had it.
Oh, hear that, ES88? A psychic mystery.
Her voice is good.
Can I just, Gate, can we talk for one sec? Privately.
Sure. One sec, Crow.
Take your time.
Gate, who is this guy?
Just an old buddy of mine from the war.
You mean the war during which you were a soulless machine programmed to kill?
Hey, just because I was a literal killing machine doesn't mean I didn't make friends.
Well, whatever. If I mess this up, I could really do some damage to your friend's psyche.
Relax. Crow is tough as nails. Some of the stuff he pulled off in the war, it would be legendary if it wasn't all completely top secret. Look at him! He's built to withstand anything.
Physical power is one thing. We're talking about his mind here. Potential psychic trauma.
Relax. He already knows the risks, and he's fine with it. Right, Crow?
It's true, Gate already gave me the rundown. I'm up for it, really.
Okay. But there are risks for us too. I'm not technically supposed to use this on anyone until I pass that exam. If someone finds out, we're both in big trouble.
No one's going to find out. We're the only ones here. And besides, I'll be here watching over you both during the dive in case anything goes wrong. If anything starts looking weird, I can pull you both out with the press of a button. Look at that. The NeuroDiver's raring to go, too.
Okay. Okay. I can do this.
That's right.
So, we can get started?
This is, to be honest, this kinda reminds me of an American series titled Stitches. Stitches? Kinda basically have the same thing too, like a person could dive into someone's mind to uncover what's going on during some memory.
Yes. First things first, tell me what memory specifically you're hoping to recover.
Sure. It's, actually something that happened about 10 years ago, just after the war ended. Since our tenure as soldiers was over, some friends of mine and I were doing some odd jobs to get some quick cash here and there. Our last job was selling some information to a buyer in Busan. The details are really fuzzy, but I do remember that for some reason, I decided to give my share of the payout to my friends. But then they claimed that I had stolen all of it for myself. I'll admit, that isn't out of character for me, but I wouldn't do that to those guys. And on top of that, I didn't have any trace of any kind of money like that, anywhere. Not in any of my accounts.
So you think they took all of it for themselves and tried to cut you out?
That's what I assumed, yeah. It ended up being a real sore spot between us all. And we actually haven't spoken since.
For 10 years? What made you question it now?
Well, I was cleaning out my closet and found the jacket I was wearing that night.
So you remember the clothes you were wearing, but not any details of what happened?
Weird, right? But it gets weirder. I found this in one of the pockets.
This is Jaggy Jaggy.
It looks
Jaggy
like a
Jaggy?
shuttlecock.
What?
You know, like for badminton. Do you like badminton?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, take a look at this. The information I was selling? This is it, on this chip here. But I remember clearly trading this thing to the buyer for the money. And giving that money, all of it, to my friends.
But if you have it here with you, that obviously didn't happen how you remember it, huh?
What do you think, psychic therapist ES88? You think you can help Crow work through his broken friendships?
That does sound like a fragmented memory. If you're ready, Crow, we can start the dive.
Sure. What do I have to do?
First, lift up your sleeve so the NeuroDiver can have some skin contact with your arm. Then stay still and try to relax.
Okay.
All right. Let's get the NeuroDiver out of its capsule. Once it makes contact, you're going to feel something cold.
NeuroDiver.
Minerva.
Don't forget your catchphrase, ES88.
My... what?
You know, that cool catchphrase you say whenever you start a dive.
Oh, NeuroDiver go-go, baby!
Huh? What does that even mean?
I don't know, I panicked, sorry. Anyway, starting dive.
Right. This is what I was talking about.
I guess these are Crow's friends.
Hey guys.
Wait. Crow?
Crow?
What? They don't recognize you.
This was the first night they saw me after I became a hybrid. Finally cashed in some earnings from the war.
Got it.
You certainly made a big change.
What's the matter, Hulk? Angry that the run is finally your size?
I just think he looks like...
Like what?
He looks like a... He looks kind of like a freak, if you gotta know.
What?
I look better than you, asshole.
Hey, no backseat driving! Diving. I'll do the talking for you based on what was going through your mind at the time.
So, you're piloting my body through this whole thing?
That's right. Just sit back and relax while I read your memories.
I look better than you, asshole.
Why, you little...
What?
That did feel kind of good to say.
Right.
It is good to see you. Really.
That's what you meant, right, Hawk?
Yeah.
What's the deal with this place? Looks like it came out of the last century.
Sparrow's always finding these weird places on her foodie websites.
I think you mean finding these great places. Besides, you two seem to be enjoying the drinks enough.
She's got us there, Hulk.
Okay, what are we drinking?
Hey, now that the kid's here, we can order the special, right?
Oh, right. Take a look at this, Crow.
It says New Year's special. Celebrate unification with the Manseju cocktail.
Unification? Of... Okay.
What's man say?
I think it's pronounced more like Manse.
That's what I say. Man say.
Sure. Anyway, it means... Oh, you know. Bonsai, salute, life. We did just get out of a war, you know. Folks feel like celebrating.
So, are we, ordering this?
Oh, no. Al just carries around advertisements for booze and likes to show them off.
Was that supposed to be a joke? You're drunk.
Anyway, go ahead and order a round of those, Mansei juice, Crow. Then we can get to business, huh?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far. I guess I should go order those drinks. What are they kicking around? Oh, it's the same shuttlecock thing that Crow brought to Minerva.
You want in on this?
Sorry?
Come on, I'll play you for a round of drinks.
Okay, what do I do?
It's Jeggy Choggy.
Ah,
When I kick a
Jeggy
Jeggy to
Choggy.
you, kick it back without letting it drop.
The Jeggy?
This thing. You really never played Jeggy Choggy before, huh?
Oh, so that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How could I have forgotten that?
This whole memory's pretty rough. There's some kind of ambient psychic signature that I can't put my finger on.
What?
Don't worry. Once I fix all of the fragments with the NEURODIVER, you'll remember this night like it was yesterday.
Seems like I just scored a free drink then. Okay, let's play.
All right.
Jeggy Chaggy.
Oh, you got me. So all that what's a Jeggy stuff. You were bluffing, huh? Are you some kind of Jeggy Choggy shark?
Beginner's luck, maybe.
Well, either way, seems like I owe you a drink. What are you having?
I'll have whatever you're having.
Oh! Where's our drinks, Crow? We're dying over here.
Hulk, we're not supposed to be making a scene.
Okay, but where are our drinks? Crow?
So you're already here with some friends, huh?
Yeah, I guess I am, actually. Sorry.
It's no problem, really. I was actually on my way out before I saw you. Why don't you take this Jeggy as a souvenir?
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll beat you next time. You got that?
Wow, Crow is way smoother with random bar encounters than I could ever hope to be.
Okay, I got the Jeggy Chaggy.
Wow, a memory fragment. Just like in the manual.
Why do I remember a giant baby working at the bar?
Well, when a fragment occurs, your brain tries its best to make a complete memory by filling the void with something else. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason to what goes where, but usually it'll be something that was emotionally striking.
Emotionally striking.
Your memories depend on emotional connections to stay in your head. The stronger the connection, the stronger the memory fragment. I guess you have a soft spot for cute little babies. Anyway, repairing these issues is exactly what the NEURODIVER does best.
We'll get to it then.
The key to unlocking the memory...
Something related to the bar? The poster then? Oh!
My first real repaired fragment!
She does actually look like a baby.
How do you feel, Crow?
He's cute
Any
though.
numbness? Nausea? Do you smell bird toast?
No. I'm good. 4 of these Monseju cocktails. Please?
You have to order it correctly. With spirit.
Spirit?
I say,
Really?
Manze!
Manse!
Manse!
You're saying I gotta throw my arms over my head to get my drinks?
I mean, it's Manze.
We're celebrating, kid. Get in the spirit of things. Manse!
Okay, fine. Monse!
Keep going.
Excuse me?
You wanted 4 drinks, right?
Manse!
Monse? Monse! Monse!
I told you he'd get him to do it.
They put you up to all that, didn't they?
They're always doing stupid pranks like this.
Ugh, we got a guy in the psionics lab like that. It's the worst.
Here's your drinks. They're already on the old guy's tab.
Which old guy?
Manse!
Mons!
Manze, Manze, Manze.
I bet all the cheap liquor is hidden in there. Let's see what kind of liquor they have here. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't know anything about liquor. It all looks really fancy, though. What are they doing using such an old computer? Oh, right, this was 10 years ago. Whew. That's a pretty is what I assume. I see you, tiny robot. Wow, Crow's memory must be pretty good to remember little details like this. Wow, look at that amazing music selection. Is what I assume.
He knows nothing. She knows nothing. Everything she said is basically just, it's what I assume. She knows nothing.
Have all soju and yogurt. Is that actually? What a cute sign. The whole setup feels kind of retro. I can't tell if the O in pop is supposed to be a mustached man with a hat or a duck. A duck with a hat? I'll go with that. This smug little tiger is pushing a New Year's drink special. It's unclear if the tiger will join you. Oh, huh! I guess 2058 was the year of the tiger. Kinda weird look. Photos of various. I could go for. There's some kind of New Year. Wow, it's a whole different scale than something we'd have in Neo SF.
Neo SF? Like Neo San Francisco? Okay.
Last time I played Dart.
Al, this one's for you.
Haha. Thanks, Crow.
Here you go, Sparrow.
Thanks, Crow. You certainly were enthusiastic out there.
Here.
Glad to see you could still take a joke.
Kanbei.
Conbay!
What's that one mean again?
Cheers, Hawk.
Oh, yeah. Gonbei!
You know, you never did get the hang of Korean.
Well, excuse me if I was too busy keeping your asses alive to crack open a book.
Crow's the one who acclimated the best of all of us. Are you going to miss it here, Crow?
I think I'll miss it here. I don't miss the war for sure, but I was getting used to the place.
Same here. It's been a nice change of scenery, despite everything.
You two have always been so sentimental.
Hey, this is where we all met, after all. Even if it was.
Manse!
Manse!
Someone else ordered the special, sounds like.
Whoa! I think I just felt something shift in the memory.
Oh, hey, that's
Hulk, shut it.
Do you know the guy who just ordered or something?
That's the guy we're making the deal with.
Well, excuse me if I didn't want y'all missing him.
Hulk, what did I just say?
So, what's the plan?
He's buying information. Damn. Which one of us is holding that chip?
Oh. yeah. Here.
It's, what is this thing again, Hulk?
You're asking me?
It's a Jeggy, right?
Oh, how did you know, Crow?
Someone by the darts area gave me one.
Interesting.
Well, this one is a little different. Sparrow had the idea to hide the information chip in here, to keep the handoff from looking too conspicuous.
You're making it conspicuous by opening it.
Oh, right.
So that's it. Give this Jeggy to that guy who just walked in?
Yep, and he's gonna give us a big pile of money.
Simple a deal as they come.
Looks like he's taking a seat up by the darts.
Yep, you got this, Crow.
I've got this?
You're probably the only one in the right state of mind to pull this off right now.
State of mind?
I mean, we've had a few rounds before you came here, Crow. And besides, with your new modifications, you're easily the most intimidating of the four of us now.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? I'm just as intimidating as Crow. Way more!
Even if you were, you're not even half as sober.
Here, Crow. We'll head out once you sit down with the buyer, and meet you later at the usual rendezvous spot.
So they leave me practically. This is the guy?
Another fragment! This is the second time a child has come up in a fragment for you. Crow, you really take a shine to kids, huh?
I
bet you used your cat-like reflexes to swat the kite out of the tree for him.
I did help him, yeah. Didn't even thank me, just ran off. Guess I scared him away.
Scared of you? But you're so fuzzy-wuzzy.
Can we get back to fixing my mind here, please?
Right, sorry. Yes, that was it!
He looks like an Ultraman.
At least I think it was. Crow?
Who the hell is that? At the table there.
Wait, you mean you still don't remember? Even though the fragment is fixed?
I remember sitting at the table for sure, but...
Are you okay? Are you sure you want to keep going?
Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I don't like this. I'd better keep my guard up.
But this look like a Ultraman. 호랑이. 예? 호랑이의 해도. 이게 뭐야? 만세주와 함께. I can't read this. 해도? 액지? 역시? 역지? Should I just go directly, yeah?
Hey, I'm here.
Say no more. You're here for a deal, yes?
How?
How did I know what you were going to ask? Well, Crow, I know plenty of things. Oh, lovely. I have your interest, and you have the information I want. Come, have a seat.
Let's, get this trade over with quickly then. If you don't mind.
Do I make you uneasy, Crow? Does it seem like I know too much?
Normally I don't talk feelings with clients, but, yeah, man. You're freaking me out a little.
Do you know what an Esper is, Crow?
Never heard of it.
You should never deprive yourself of education, Crow. You never know when you might need that little bit of information.
I'm just here to make a sale. That's it. School's out for summer.
An Esper is an individual who possesses psychic abilities, each one unique, each one varying in power level. Espers, as we know them, are the result of mutations, randomly occurring, with some Espers not even understanding the extent of their power. But there have been many advances in the study of Espers, done in secret.
This is 10 years ago.
There's now information on how to produce them, and that, Crow, is the information you're going to give me tonight.
Look, to me, this information is only as good as the money you're willing to give me for it. So, can we just make this exchange and be on our way?
Oh, but you misheard me, Crow. You're going to give it to me.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm an Esper myself, Crow. Granted, not a true one. I was hybridized in an attempt to gain some Esper powers.
Well, bully for you.
No interrupting my monologue! The information you've concealed in that Jeggy, cute trick, by the way, will allow me to realize my full potential. That said, even in my current state, I do have enough power to make you believe that we had an exchange as planned, when in fact, you simply gave me the information for free.
Alright, this is a big weird hassle. I'm out.
It's already done, Crow. I've been writing you a new set of memories about this night for our entire conversation. It's amazing how much of our reality is shaped by our memories of it. Don't know why I'm even telling you all this. It's not as if you'll remember it. Good night, Crow.
Whoa!
What's happening?
He really did start to rewrite your memory. But he's, pretty bad at it. No wonder your memory is so messed up. The link with the NEURODIVER is destabilizing.
You two okay?
I'm fine. Crow?
I feel like I have brain freeze, but yeah. Seems like I and my mind are still in one piece.
Did you end the dive gate? From out here?
The NEURODIVER was looking a little sick, so I gently pulled them off and put them back in the capsule to rest. So, did you get to the bottom of Crow's information exchange?
It wasn't so much an exchange as a psychic mugging.
That idiot. After all that posturing, he must have taken the wrong Jeggy. In my other pocket. Do you think he got to the old birds too? Explains their half of the story not matching mine.
Definitely. His powers seemed pretty crude, but they obviously were effective if it worked on you for so long.
Well, at least this information is worth something, right? The stuff we were going to sell for all that money.
Well,
Creating an Esper. Seems like some pretty serious tech, right?
yeah, but it's been 10 years, remember? Since then, Minerva's basically perfected the science behind Espers. In fact, the information you have is likely the predecessor to the NEURODIVER. It's the first completely synthetic Esper, you know?
If that information was in the back of your closet for 10 years, it sounds like you did Minerva a favor and kept it from leaking to our competitors for all that time.
Figures. Well, it wasn't the information I was after in the first place. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with the old birds. They probably won't believe what I tell them, so I hope you don't mind if I send them your way to get their memory set straight.
More practice is always good. If you don't mind a beginner like me doing the dive.
Well, I don't know anyone who's better at it than you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Wait a sec.
See you two around.
What now, ES88? Back to the study grind.
No, you were right, Gate. Doing a real dive made me feel a lot better about this test.
Well, it's not exactly Busan, but you want to go down the street for some drinks?
Let's do it! I could really use something sugary after expending all of that mental energy.
We'll need to bring the NeuroDiver.
I guess we have to. We aren't really supposed to leave it alone.
It'll be fine. We'll just say it's an exotic fish or something.
Let's pick a bar on the darker, louder side then.
Okay, let's save it here, yeah? That's basically part 1, Crow story. I'm going to open the door and gate first, before continuing to the last game. 2 years later.
I'm Luna Cruz de la Vega, 23 years old. I work at Minerva, an information technology company based just outside of Neo San Francisco. Oh yeah, it might sound a little strange, but I'm gifted with powers of extrasensory perception. In other words, I'm an Esper. At work, I'm known as Esper 8801, or ES88 for short. We work on lots of top secret stuff there, and I get to use my psychic powers every day. Up just before the alarm as usual. Time to get ready for work. Let's see how the NeuroDiver's doing today.
Okay, let's save it here, yeah? How to menu save? Yes. It was enjoyable. Slow pace, but it was enjoyable. I don't have much things to do, I just have to open the door and the gate, and I can actually continue with the last game. So I'll be back in a few minutes.